Have you ever wondered what it would be like to stand next to an animal as big as a house? Get ready to be amazed as we explore the top 10 largest animals in the world. From gentle giants of the ocean to towering land mammals, we're about to meet some of nature's most impressive heavyweights. Number 10. Colossal squid. Let's start our journey with a deep-sea giant, the colossal squid. These mysterious creatures live way down in the ocean where it's super dark. They can grow up to 46 feet long, which is as long as a school bus. Imagine having eyes as big as dinner plates. Well, that's what colossal squids have. Their eyes can be up to 10 inches across, helping them see in the dark ocean depths. These squids also have hooks on their tentacles, which they use to catch fish and other sea creatures. Scientists don't know much about colossal squids because they live so deep in the ocean. It's really hard to study them, but we do know they're one of the biggest animals with no backbone in the whole world. Number 9. Saltwater crocodile. Next up is the saltwater crocodile, the biggest reptile on Earth. These scaly giants can grow up to 23 feet long and weigh more than a ton. That's heavier than a car. Saltwater crocodiles live in the salty waters around Southeast Asia and Australia. They're super strong swimmers and can even travel long distances in the ocean. But don't worry, they usually hang out in rivers and swamps. These crocs have the strongest bite of any animal alive today. Their jaws can snap shut with the force of a truck hitting a wall. They eat all sorts of things, from fish and turtles to wild pigs and even sharks. Saltwater crocodiles can live for a long time, sometimes up to 70 years. They keep growing throughout their lives, so the older they get, the bigger they become. Number 8. Ostrich. Now, let's talk about the biggest bird in the world, the ostrich. These feathered giants can't fly, but they sure can run fast. An ostrich can sprint at speeds up to 43 miles per hour. That's faster than you're allowed to drive in most neighborhoods. Ostriches can grow up to 9 feet tall and weigh up to 350 pounds. Their legs are super strong, and they can kick hard enough to hurt a lion. Their kick is so powerful that it's considered one of the most dangerous animal weapons in Africa. These big birds have tiny heads compared to their bodies, but their eyes are huge. An ostrich's eye is bigger than its brain. They use these big eyes to spot danger from far away. Number 7. Polar bear. Moving on to number 7, we have the polar bear, the largest bear species on land. These big, white bears can grow up to 10 feet tall when standing on their hind legs and can weigh up to 1,500 pounds. Polar bears live in the Arctic, where it's super cold. They have thick, white fur that helps them stay warm and blend in with the snow and ice. Under all that fur, their skin is black to help absorb heat from the sun. These bears are excellent swimmers. They have slightly webbed paws that help them paddle through the icy water. Polar bears can swim for days at a time, traveling long distances in search of food. Speaking of food, polar bears love to eat seals. They have an amazing sense of smell and can sniff out a seal from almost a mile away. They wait patiently by sealing breathing holes in the ice, ready to catch their prey. Number 6. African bush elephant. At number 6, we have the African bush elephant, the largest land animal alive today. These giants can weigh up to 13,000 pounds. That's about as heavy as 2 big trucks. African bush elephants can grow up to 13 feet tall at the shoulder. Their trunks alone can be 7 feet long. They use these amazing trunks for all sorts of things: drinking, bathing, picking up food, and even greeting other elephants. These elephants have huge ears too, which can be up to 6 feet across. They flap these big ears to cool down in the hot African sun. The ears are so big that you could fit a small child inside one. Elephants are known for being super smart. They can recognize themselves in mirrors, use tools, and even show emotions like joy and grief. They live in family groups led by the oldest female, called the matriarch. Number 5. Hippopotamus. Next up is the hippopotamus, often called the river horse. These chunky animals might look slow and lazy, but don't be fooled. Hippos can be very dangerous. Hippos can weigh up to 9,900 pounds and grow up to 16.5 feet long. That's about as long as a pickup truck. Despite their size, they can run surprisingly fast on land, up to 19 miles per hour for short distances. These big guys spend most of their time in the water to stay cool. They can hold their breath for up to 5 minutes underwater. Hippos even sleep underwater, rising to the surface to breathe without waking up. Hippos have huge mouths that can open up to 150 degrees. Their teeth can grow up to 20 inches long. They use these big teeth to defend themselves and fight with other hippos. Even though they're so big, hippos mostly eat grass. An adult hippo can munch through 80 pounds of grass in one night. Number 4. Giraffe. At number 4, we have the tallest animal in the world, the giraffe. These long-necked wonders can grow up to 18 feet tall. That's taller than a 2-story house. Giraffes have super long legs too. Their legs alone are taller than many humans. These long legs help them run fast, up to 35 miles per hour over short distances. The giraffe's neck can be 8 feet long, but it only has 7 neck bones, the same number as humans. Each neck bone can be over 10 inches long. This long neck helps giraffes reach leaves high up in trees that other animals can't get to. Giraffes have long, dark tongues that can grow up to 21 inches long. Their tongues are bluish-black, which might help protect them from sunburn as they reach for leaves in the hot African sun. Despite their size, giraffes are pretty quiet animals. They make low humming sounds that humans can barely hear. Scientists are still trying to figure out why they make these sounds. Number 3. Whale shark. At third number, we have the whale shark, the biggest fish in the world. These gentle giants can grow up to 40 feet long and weigh up to 41,000 pounds. That's about as heavy as 6 elephants. Whale sharks have huge mouths that can be up to 5 feet wide. But don't worry, they're not interested in eating people. They're filter feeders, which means they eat tiny plants and animals that float in the water. These big fish have beautiful spotted patterns on their skin. Each whale shark has a unique pattern, kind of like human fingerprints. Scientists use these patterns to identify individual sharks. Whale sharks can live for a very long time, maybe up to 100 years or more. They grow slowly and don't have babies until they're about 30 years old. Even though they're so big, whale sharks are gentle and sometimes even let divers swim alongside them. They're a favorite among people who love to watch sea creatures. Number 2. Colossal squid. At number 2, we have another deep-sea giant, the colossal squid. This mysterious creature is even bigger than its cousin, the giant squid. Colossal squids can grow up to 46 feet long and might weigh up to 1,100 pounds. That's about as heavy as a grand piano. They have the largest eyes in the animal kingdom. Their eyes can be as big as dinner plates. These squids live deep in the ocean where it's very cold and dark. They have special hooks on their tentacles that can swivel, helping them catch and hold on to their prey. Scientists think they might glow in the dark too, which would be pretty cool. We don't know much about colossal squids because they live so deep in the ocean. Only a few have ever been seen by humans. They're so rare and mysterious that some people used to think they were just legends. Number 1. Blue whale. And now, the number 1 largest animal in the world is a blue whale. These incredible creatures are not just the biggest animals alive today. They're the biggest animals that have ever lived on Earth, even bigger than the largest dinosaurs. Blue whales can grow up to 100 feet long. That's about as long as 3 school buses lined up. They can weigh up to 200 tons, which is as heavy as about 33 elephants. The blue whale's heart alone is about the size of a small car and weighs as much as 1,000 pounds. Its arteries are so big that a small child could crawl through them. Despite being so huge, blue whales mostly eat tiny shrimp-like animals called krill. A blue whale can eat up to 6 tons of krill in one day. They filter these small creatures out of the water using special plates in their mouths called baleen. Blue whales are also the loudest animals on Earth. Their calls can be louder than a jet engine and can be heard from hundreds of miles away underwater. Sadly, blue whales were hunted almost to extinction in the past. Today, they're protected, but there are still only about 10,000 to 25,000 left in the world's oceans. These gentle giants remind us of how amazing and diverse our planet's animals are. From the biggest blue whale to the smallest insects, every creature plays an important part in nature. And there you have it, the top 10 largest animals in the world. Isn't it amazing how big some animals can get? Which one surprised you the most? Remember, even though these animals are huge, many of them need our help to survive. We can all do our part to protect animals and their homes. If you enjoyed learning about these incredible creatures, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more amazing animal facts. And hey, why not share this video with your friends? Maybe you can quiz each other on these giant animals. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time for more awesome animal adventures.